For 2 years, one of my greatest fears was other people, and I was about to be thrown into that nightmare again. But some advice I got from anime changed everything. When I was in high school, I was bullied almost every day, and when I left, I didn't want friends at all. I just stayed in my house playing video games. This went on for 2 years, and my mom told me, "You're going to retake the exams you failed," and I froze. Going to cram school made me relive that nightmare. When I was reading light novels and watching anime, I saw characters in almost the exact same situation, and after a while, they hung out with people and made friends. I was desperate, so I took their advice and I copied their techniques, and when I went to cram school, everything was different. Here's how anime taught me to get over my fear of people. I started small. The first lesson anime taught me was to start small, and I learned it from Rudius. Rudius got reincarnated to a new world with his memories of his past life, and most of them were bad memories. He was bullied, tortured, crucified naked while getting his photos taken, and he was humiliated. This made him scared of people in his new life. So when Roxy decided to take him outside, he didn't want to go, but after taking a trip outside the village with her, he said, "What was I afraid of? I'm not going to be made fun of in this peaceful village," and I applied this to myself the next time my friend Tino came over. He visited me regularly and we played video games together. This time, he said, "I brought the car over and I'm going to a lot of places after this. Would you like to come?" And I said, "Sure. Let's go when we're done gaming." Immediately we finished, he dragged me out before I could change my mind. So if you're afraid of people, just do one tiny thing. There's no need to become the life of the party immediately. You could talk with your neighbor. You could say hello to a stranger. Just take the first step. Taking the first step helped me challenge my negative thoughts, and it will help you too. After I started going out with Tino, I started exposing myself gradually to social situations. I hung around Tino and his friends, and even though I didn't talk much with them, they didn't force me to. After a little while, I started increasing the number of people I hung out with, and I got two other friends I was close to, Dan and Carl. The four of us made a fun group. I usually brought my laptop outside my house so that we could play video games together. After a while, Sino got enrolled in a cram school for about 2 months, and I visited him at school. It was scary at first because of my bad memories, but when I got there, I was actually enjoying myself. Bochi also did that too. She wanted to make friends, but she was awkward, so she decided to take her guitar out, hoping to make someone talk to her. After that, she made her first set of friends, and then she became part of their band. Then she started a part-time job, and after that, she performed on the streets and she got her first set of fans. Then she performed in a concert, and she performed in her school's cultural festival. So if you're socially awkward and you want to talk to people, expose yourself gradually to those situations. You gain confidence to attempt harder situations, and over time, you conquer your fear of social interactions. There was a situation I thought I was ready for, but it was that I wasn't, and this embarrassing story could have been prevented if I learned relaxation techniques. Tino hosted a party and he invited a lot of friends. The venue was crowded and not even everyone could make it. He introduced me to a friend he told me so much about, and her name was Dora. She was so pretty. Immediately I saw her, I got nervous and I tried to talk to her a lot of times, but I kept on fumbling and stammering. It was embarrassing. I heard she told Tino and some of our mutual friends about it. I cringe when I remember that story. After that day, I decided to learn techniques that could calm me down when I was feeling stressed. Kagi also did the same thing too. Some things happened with Miyuki, and after that, anytime they were alone together, she was nervous. Then I made Ayasaka told her to copy some athletes by developing a routine that will calm her down anytime she gets nervous. She developed the pose and it calmed her nerves. So if you're feeling nervous in a particular situation or event, just take deep breaths or find something funny about the place or situation you're in. Taking deep breaths will slow your heart rate down, and laughing will make you feel less nervous. After that event, I decided to learn to talk more, so I practiced. When Aizuru wanted to behave more like a supreme overlord, he practiced various poses and words he could say when he was alone in his bedroom. Whenever I used the poses and words he practiced, everyone around him adored him. So like Ainz, I practiced in front of the mirror a lot, and I developed scripts that made me know what to say when I'm talking to someone. At that time, it usually went like, "Hi, I'm Kazura. I just wanted to say I really like you all," and then I give them a compliment. Then I try to turn that exchange into a conversation. Sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. And when it didn't work, I made tweaks so that I'll have a better script to use next time. So if you're struggling to start a conversation with someone else, or if you're struggling to keep a conversation going, practice some lines that you think would be good in those situations. If you practice them, you pull it off and you'll be less likely to forget those lines. And if you use relaxation techniques, you won't forget your lines because you're nervous. You can work on the things you say to start a conversation, keep the conversation going, and end the conversation. It'll make talking with people way easier. So that's the way anime taught me to get over my fear of people. After that, I went to the cram school and I had a great time. I even went to a bigger cram school after that because I wanted a better one, and it was so much fun. I look back on my time there very fondly. So if I learned to be less awkward from anime, then you can do it too. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to anyone who needs it. If you're planning to take a tiny step this week, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know what it is. If you decide to start making friends, or if you have friends already, I have a video about how anime teaches you to deal with toxic friends, so if you're interested, you can watch it. Don't forget to take care of yourself, drink water, watch anime, and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Janem.